Hey, good afternoon, friends. This message is going out to our Granville Catalyst team, as well as those that have expressed that you're prayerfully considering joining the Granville Catalyst team. Something that you might be aware of, if not, let me fill you in, is part of our plan for Granville is to have some regular interest meetings, whether they be monthly or every couple months, where people that we know or people that we don't know have an opportunity to come learn about the vision of Impact City Granville and consider joining the Catalyst team. I know there's going to be hundreds of people that someday just attend Granville, but we're looking for a select few, just the right ideal team members who decide to join up and be a part of this co-mission, the Great Commission with Jesus of connecting Granville to God. In addition to the interest meetings, we also have monthly training gatherings because it's important as we plant a church that we know what it takes, that we're prepared and equipped to truly disciple and to connect Granville to God. And so wanted to invite you to our next our Catalyst training, which is going to be on November 9th at 6:30 p.m. But there's something going to be unique and special about this training, as we're actually going to be merging it and combining it with our Let's Go initiative. If you've been attending Impact City Church here in Pataskala over the last couple months, we've been talking a lot about Let's Go. In fact, wherever you are, go ahead and give me a good little Let's Go. And Let's Go is all about the Great Commission. And Let's Go initiative, it stands for local evangelism teams sharing the gospel with others. And our first Let's Go gathering is going to be happening, guess when? November 9th at 6:30 here at Impact City Church in Pataskala. And it's going to be the Catalyst team of Granville and the Let's Go team. And we're going to be talking about evangelism and talking about how we can truly connect both Pataskala and Granville to God. As we approach December is a big outreach month. It's a great opportunity to tell people about Jesus as they're already preparing their hearts for Christmas. And so there's going to be two outreaches scheduled in Granville and one in Pataskala. And so that night, you're going to not only learn about those opportunities, be able to sign up to be a part of them, but we're also going to prepare you and to equip you to not just run a good event, but to actually connect people to God, to invite people into a relationship with Jesus, which is what this is all about. Now, as you're listening to this video, you might be like, whoa, like, Justin, you got the wrong guy, or hey, you're sending this to the wrong lady. I am not an evangelist. I just signed up to help out with Kid City, or I just signed up to help serve coffee, or I'm an administrative type person. Hold on, let me help encourage you with this. You are hardwired for evangelism. I know, you might not know it, you might not believe me, but you are. And here's why I know that: because God created you on purpose with a purpose. He saved you to serve Him, and it's built into your DNA to be a part of this Great Commission, this co-mission with Jesus. He wouldn't invite you into this journey if you weren't equipped to do it. And so with the help of Jesus, with His grace, we all can be a part of connecting people to God. Now, here's where things get confusing. Is some of us have this idea in our mind of what evangelism is. Whatever that picture of an evangelist or evangelism is probably an incomplete picture. There are many different forms of evangelism, many different styles, and I guarantee that you are a natural evangelist at least one of those styles. And so here's what I want you to do. Following this video, you're going to get an email in the next few days from Pastor Bob. And Pastor Bob is going to send some details about the upcoming training, the Let's Go and Catalyst team gathering. And there's going to be this evangelism styles questionnaire. I want you to fill out the questions, and at the bottom, it's going to give you your results. And your results are going to give you some clues on what your evangelism style is. What you're going to find is you're going to score high on several of the evangelism styles, and you're going to score low on some of the evangelism styles. And here's what that means: is there certain types of evangelism, certain types of outreaches and projects that you're just going to be a natural at. you're going to be very comfortable, connecting people to God in those ways. And others where you're not as comfortable, you're not as experienced, where you're going to need some training, you're going to need some help and some experience. And so that's what we want to talk about, that you are already hardwired for evangelism. You might need a little bit of help in some areas, but you're going to be a natural in others. And over the course of the next year, as we're in this effort of connecting Granville to God, there's going to be outreaches and projects and opportunities that I do think are going to be a natural fit for you. So we invite you November 9th, 6:30, here at the church for our next Catalyst team training, partnering up with our first Let's Go gathering. And man, we get to begin this journey of connecting our cities to God. And I've been anticipating this moment all year. Earlier in the year, back in January, God began to speak to me about the importance and the need for intentional evangelism. Across the nation, the Christian church has been on the decline, and those that proclaim and confess Jesus as their Lord, man, Christians are on the decline. And I don't really feel like I have the capacity or the ability to really change that trend for our nation, but I absolutely believe without a shadow of a doubt that we can make a difference in Licking County. We can make a difference in Pataskala and Granville, and it starts with our Catalyst team. It starts with our Let's Go gathering. And so I hope you'll join us. Excited to see what the Lord orchestrates over these next few months. God bless. See you then.